Yeah, Cuban link. I make them sing, I make them dance. I want it all. I want a ball, just like John Wall. Yeah, how much it cost? How much it cost?
Yo, man, this your boy Tay, and you know that I'm back with another video. Let's go. Get real. Look, man, I've been wanting to tell y'all this story for a minute, man. I know I had to do the Will Smith smacking 5. That video was crazy. But look, man, I'm ready to tell y'all about this based on true story about my situation in life, what happened in 2010 with the flood, all this type of stuff. I want to let y'all know what actually happened in 2010 when the flood came. Y'all can look this up on the YouTube, anywhere. Just look up the flood in 2010. You know, that's what y'all gonna have. And excuse the music that's in the background, okay? Excuse it, but look. We're gonna go ahead and get straight to this video, man. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe right now. Right now for more content on the way. You dig it. 2010. Crazy year of my life, man. The most craziest year of my life, entire life. Most hardest breakdown, emotional, depressing, stress ever from a kid. At this time, I was like 15 going on 16 at this time in 2010. I was a sophomore at Hunters Lane. And y'all from school, y'all know what I was on. Y'all was messed up for that, but y'all almost got dealt with. But hey, that's in the past. But let me go ahead and tell you, let me go ahead and start this thing off, man. Look, man, 2010, you know, it was crazy, man. So look, man, I had an AAU basketball game out of town. I come back home, you know, I come back to Nashville or whatever. It already been raining for 5 days, y'all, straight, before I even came back home. When I came back home, you know, my coach, he dropped me off to my uncle's house. I get to my uncle's house where all the family members be at and stuff like that. I get there, you know, just to get straight into it, I get a phone call from my mama. You know, this when the BlackBerry phone was out and stuff like that. We was just using the house phone, but it was a house phone. So my step auntie picked up the phone and said, "Hey, your mama on the phone is important." So I said, "Well," what's going on? She said, "Come get the phone." And I was like, I run upstairs. I said, "Hello?" She just bust out crying. My mama just started crying. And she said, I can't really express it because, like, I don't want to, get emotional on camera. She was crying. She was telling me, "Hey, the house got flooded." And I'm like, "What?" I'm like, "The house got flooded and stuff like that. And she don't know what to do. She don't know what's going on. She got no help." And all this stuff is just going crazy. I mean, like, crazy. I'm like, "What?" So I bust out crying. And I'm like, okay, well, I'm like, where my brother at? What? Like, is my brother okay? Is the dog okay? Is my auntie okay? Is my little cousin okay? Because it was my mama, my auntie, my little cousin, and my brother, and the dog were just at the house by themselves. And remember, to remind y'all, it was raining for 5 days. It was raining hard for 5 days. So it was going crazy. It was just wild. So, like, I'll make sure, I'm not trying to see what's going on. I was just trying to make sure what was going on. So I'm catching up on everything. I'm like, what? So I'm crying. I hear my mama breaking down. My brother breaking down. Like, he's crying. Like, he don't know what's going on. He just know that the house got flooded. So all this stuff going on, I'm like, dang, so like where we gonna go at? So my mama, but remember, I came on a day, it was a sunny day. It already done flood before I even got there. My mama couldn't even get contact with my uncle because the house was already flooded, so she wasn't in no phone. My auntie, her stuff was phone, our car was gone, everything was just gone. Everything was just gone. So next thing you know, my mama finally got to me. My brother finally got to me and stuff like that. Which we all hugged each other and cried together. Like, I'm like, damn, I still didn't see what's going on. My brother seen what's going on. My brother was like only like 9 years old when this happened. So I'm like, dang. I was like, everybody was just like, everybody in the family was checking up on us and stuff. So my mama broke down the story of what actually happened to me. She actually broke down what actually happened. So she said, like, it was raining. Like I was telling y'all, it was raining for 5 days straight, real hard. She said it was raining, and like she kept on checking outside, and the water was raising up real slow. And then my cousin, like they stayed in the house, and my little cousin, she looked outside and seen the water getting up more higher. And my auntie, my mom, there was debate like, should we just leave? We don't know what's going on. So while this stuff is going on, they go back in the house thinking the water gonna go back down. So the water never went back down. So the water started going up even more. So my mama rushed out the house, my brother rushed out the house, my auntie rushed out the house, and my little cousin rushed out the house. So my mama had to put my little cousin on her back. My auntie had to walk through the water, they had to walk through the water. And then they had to go back to get the dog, our dog. Rest in peace to our dog. That dog was really funny as hell. It was goofy, but they saved the dog or whatever like that. They saved him and all that, and then more like people. They said people was hollering for them to come on, and this door neighbors and everything trying to get my mom and them to get out of there. But they said the water was so strong. My mom said the water was so strong they couldn't even walk through it how they wanted to walk through it. So all this stuff was just going on. Then it got even higher. So now we lost the car. Now my auntie had a picture. I've been looking for the picture that she had. I remember she taking a picture of the inside of the house with the water is inside of the house. I wish I had the picture. So when they made up on the hill, the water was still going up and went over the house, covered the whole entire house. Like this was the house and this was the water. And they said the boat was going over the water, over the house and stuff like that. I'm like, dang, the boat went over. I'm like, dang. So that was like, it was just crazy. Like my auntie only had her phone, and she had a BlackBerry phone. I remember she only had a BlackBerry phone. She took a picture of all the stuff, and I've been trying to look for an old page. She's been trying to help me look for an old page and can't find it. So we can't find the picture. So all we can do is just, show y'all the video what happened that year when the flood came in 2010. So like all this stuff going on now we just lost our house, we lost money, we lost anything you can think of. Now I just got my backpack, my brother don't got nothing, my mama don't got nothing. My auntie, they still got their house, they still got somewhere to go. It was just only us. So we ain't got nothing. But remember, I just came out of town from an AAU basketball game. So I only had flip-flops and some basketball shoes and some jersey with a tank top on. That's all I had in that backpack. That's all I had, y'all. That's all I had. Me and my brother had, my mama had. So my uncle, he took us in. He like, man, y'all can stay right here for a little bit till y'all get it together. But a lot of stuff was happening there, so we couldn't stay there. They was trying to treat my mama like a slave. And I didn't like it, my brother didn't like it, and my mama didn't like it. So we had to get out of there and kept on going house to house to house to house to house. To this day, while I'm on camera. And we're in 2022. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. Like I told y'all, I'm always gonna stay true to myself, and I wanna be true to y'all, and I wanna make sure I give y'all the real. So y'all really need a base. I'm really trying to give y'all everything I can give y'all about the J.JBrotherz and about me personally and why I made this channel. And but all this stuff is just going on. So, but remember, we got school the next day. Go to school, no socks. This is my flip-flops. This is my tank top. Can't wear my uncle's stuff, can't wear nobody's stuff. My brother doing the same thing. Go to school getting talked bad to. I done cried in class. Everything. It was only 2 people it was only like 2 or 3 people out of Hunters Lane people that got flooded, but they ain't lose their house. We the only people that lost our house. But I know it was 3 people and me that was actually in the flood And if y'all can hear the music, man, please excuse me. Just really pay attention to me and what I'm trying to say. Because this stuff is real. This stuff is real, man. It's really, I'm not going to get emotional on this camera, though. Because I'm that strong. I already been through it. I already know how it goes. So, I mean, I'm not going to add too much on this video or nothing like that. I'm just going to try to keep it simple for y'all. And just keep it this simple and real. 100%. So my brother going to school, he getting in trouble, he beating up people. I'm going to school, beating up people. All this type of stuff is just going on. And I'm at Hunter's Lane. I forgot what my brother's school was going to. I don't know what elementary school he was going to. He was going to some other school. It wasn't too far from mine. But it was at Hunter's Lane. I was getting kicked out of class, everything. And the school only gave me one pair of pants, one pair of shirt for the whole entire rest of the year. And this happened like in the middle of the year, y'all. This happened in the middle of the year. I just got cut from the basketball team, everything. And I love basketball. Man, it's crazy. It's just like dance. It's just like YouTube. Like, I love this shit to death. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's crazy. Like, I put my all into that, man. Put my all into this. I put my all into y'all to give y'all what y'all need, what I want to show y'all, you know, what I'm trying to give to y'all. I'm just telling y'all stories right now. We're still gonna do the vlog videos. But all this stuff is just going on, y'all. Like, at this time in 2010, getting kicked out, 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 getting kicked out. For no reason. You supposed to be our family. You seen what we go through. And it is crazy. It is crazy, man. It's a lot more I could say about the situation. But that's what actually happened, y'all. So after the flood, we were just here and there. To this day, still the same. But, you know, it's on us to actually make it out now. Because now we got this. And now we can probably do that. But we still in a situation right now. Just because I'm doing this YouTube don't mean, just because I got jury or whatever, doesn't mean I still got my life together. It doesn't. You know, we all think we got, people that made it as famous think they got their life together. They don't. They still got to go to things. That's automatic. You know what I'm saying? All they do, they're just stable. Everybody, they're just stable, man, and living wealthy. And that's the point I want to get to in life. So I'm just trying to tell y'all, man, that's what happened in 2010. And ever since then, it's been going like that. Like, and I just want to be real with y'all. And I'm still going to put out good ass content. I'm still going to keep on doing what I need to do. And that's what I want to do. But I'm just trying to share it with y'all, man. That's what happened in 2010 with the flood. Me and my brother had to go through a lot of stuff in school. And it wasn't easy getting suspended. Me and my brother getting suspended the same day. They tried to help, the school tried to help us. And the government only gave my mama $1,000. We just lost our house, our home, everything. Gave us $1,000 back in 6 months. We had to wait for that just for 6 months. Cause they had to get other people. A lot of people got flooded. That's when Opera Mills Mall got flooded. The hotels got flooded. All that. Just look it up, y'all. I'm trying to tell y'all. I'm not lying, man. But this your boy Tay, man. I love y'all, man. I told y'all I was gonna hit y'all with this video. Y'all got it. And a lot more stuff still happen, man. But if y'all ever see me in person, still want to get advice and talk about it, you know, I'm willing to give it to y'all. I'm open. So look, man, this your boy Tay, Dizzo, and you know I'm out of this thing. Subscribe right now. You did.
J.J. I want the dime, I want the bling, I want the chain, your pinky ring, your Cuban link.